Ladies and gentlemen, now in today's video, we're going to be testing out the buffed up version of Anti-Venom, and I'll put all of the changes in the pinned comment. Now, the rotation I've found, just kind of playing around in Realm of Legends and kind of shorter fights, equivalent to, Realm of Legends Battlegrounds health, is I really just like going for 2 Special 2s now. Because on the Special 2, he doesn't consume the last 2 debuffs applied. So the first one is pretty much free. You keep your debuffs on the opponent, and then we can combo in again, race up to another Special 2. And if we also, block the Special 2 from Winter Soldier, you can see the power gain, dude. Absolutely phenomenal here. We get another Special 2. And then we can just pretty much finish the fight. So that was really lucky with a crit as well. We could have done, a couple more hits. Got the 6th debuff on Winter Soldier, or the 4th actually. We could have got 6 Furies. But yeah, absolutely phenomenal start. He has got a really, really good buff here. Because I think previously playing Anti-Venom, if my memory serves correctly, you always had to use kind of a couple of special ones to really get the damage going. And now you can just go straight in for the Special 2 if you want to play a bit more aggressively. However, I should, and you should where possible, block specials from the opponent, because you can heal a little bit and also gain a lot of power. Like, the power gain while blocking on Anti-Venom is absolutely ridiculous. And let's bring in the Striker. And this time we're gonna race up for the perfect 6 Furies one. Okay. Dude, the AI just was absolutely chilling there. And I think 3 more hits. Yeah, we'll do like a 3 combo, get the sim. And Cat Marvel Classic is absolutely dunked there. Oh my gosh. I love Anti-Venom, dude. He feels so good to play. I remember really getting into him on the last free-to-play challenge we did. He was one of my first 6-star characters that was, like, pretty good. But, yeah, this buff is absolutely phenomenal. I'm just trying to think, like, what I want to do here. I actually want to change the light ending combos now, I think, to apply as much Decelerate to Juggernaut as possible. We'll try and do a bit of a utility showcase here where we maybe shut down an Unstoppable. Okay, let's go for the Special 2. We got 2. Oh, brilliant. There we go. Bring in the Striker. The Striker now also pauses his Furies for 5 seconds, which is pretty ridiculous. So again, that's kind of like another thing that's helping us get some really good uptime. And I think here we can probably just go for the Special 2, and if it crits, it's enough. Oh my gosh. What was that against Jugs? Again, we could have played potentially a bit more aggressively, but 51 seconds there. One really good thing about Anti-Venom is sometimes you've got kind of a character that builds up their damage and then loses it all. But especially with this buff as well, he's kind of a character that can just keep on compounding the damage. There is a synergy as well. I was watching KT1's video. He does a bit of a showcase in Labyrinth against Star-Lord. You can go for a bit of a bigger ramp up on this character if you'd like to. But yeah, he uses the Lady Deathstrike Synergy, and that one is really, really good because it kind of means you always retain at least 3 buffs, and I think activate your passive on next hit a little bit faster as well. So yeah, that can be very, very useful. But in terms of like ease of play, this character now is kind of ridiculously, stupidly easy to play. I mean, he kind of was before, but now you just have, you just zug, you go for the Special 2s, you get a couple of those up, you've got the 6 Furies, and then your damage is going crazy. Look at that, man. Look at the medium crits. Yeah, Rhino just absolutely toasted there. Respectable, very, very respectable. Alright, so now we've done a little bit of bullying in Realm of Legends. Let's go off to showcase some of the utility. So Anti-Venom does have 2 immunities, to Incinerate and also to Poison as well. So we're gonna try and showcase some matches here where we can make the most of it. I'm thinking, like, what do we actually want to use and have against Mephisto? I think it's maybe the ability accuracy. I remember that kind of shuts some things down a little bit. Because the main thing is, like, we don't really want that power gain to proc, ideally. But this is a fantastic matchup against Mephisto, because he just doesn't really care about the Aura of Incineration whatsoever. Could just absolutely tear into him. Okay, and those 2 Furies we have initially, let's go to pause them. And then, to be honest, I think you've got some really good reach, so if we had the opening there, I probably just would have gone for the special 2 finish. Just a really, really clean execute. I mean, yeah, absolutely perfect for Mephisto matchups. Has a lot to shut down there. And let's also go for probably Man-Thing as well, just to showcase the poison immunity and see how he does in that matchup. I know Man-Thing doesn't take any additional damage. I believe it's from critical strikes. However, that should still be fine and pretty good, because we do have a lot of Fury ramp up. So I think we're going to deal some pretty nice damage that way, I would imagine. But let's test this one out. We want to apply the Decelerate. I guess it really doesn't matter too much here. The Spectre could also be good, because I think Man-Thing has a bit of regen, so I might actually switch back to that one. And you use the medium ending combos to switch which kind of debuff you're looking to apply to opponents. But here we're looking to stay on the Spectre, so I'm keeping to light ending combos. Let's fire on that Striker. Dude, the pause is absolutely insanely clutch now on the passive Furies. It just makes this character, like, damage-wise, so much more chill to play than he was previously. There we go, Man-Thing is done. Absolutely perfect matches there against both of them, dude. Like, it's just so tanky, man. Just got through them with ease. And now, I'm just trying to think as well, who's a bit of a interesting character. You know what? I think Sasquatch could be a good one. Let's just see how he does in that, because we do have... I guess you could focus on more regeneration countering, or you could focus more on getting rid of the Unstoppable. I'm not entirely sure, actually, which one is the correct way to go. I think maybe the regeneration, right? Because you can kind of get around the Unstoppable. He's also, I think, somewhat immune to reversal effects, but I don't think he's immune to, you know, having it blocked out. There's so many, like, different ways they've released debuffs and various effects and interactions over the years. I think Spectre should be doing what we wanted to do in this matchup, hopefully. Okay, let's bait out a big special 2 before this man goes into Wrath, please. Okay, absolutely phenomenal. And I think we want to go for another 3 combo here. Interesting. 4-5 combo into block. Can we... Oh, dude, that was too cheeky, wasn't it? It was never going to work. Let's get in the Striker. And there we go. Sasquatch. He can go down. But yeah, I'm not too sure if it's better to, like, focus on the Decelerate for that one, like, potentially. Just to make sure you can get through those Unstoppables a little bit easier. But again, I'm just having a first look here today, and I'm not the absolute pro for Anti-Venom. So if you really like this character, if you've really been playing him quite a bit, please leave like any comments you found in the comment section below. Because again, I'm kind of just giving my first impressions based on, you know, my limited experience of this character in the past and the buff as well. But let's go for Enchantress here. So Enchantress should be quite a fun matchup. We'll see how good I am at fighting Enchantress today. Dude, that regen on the block is really, really nice. Is this the this is the intercept, yeah? Sometimes get the orange and the purple one a little bit mixed up. See this regen on the block, and then we just need to bait a heavy and hope the miss doesn't scam us. Okay, amazing. I didn't want to commit to like the second hit just in case it did, because you know you get that a bit more often than you may like. Okay, let's go for this. And then I think we're actually going to throw in a 5 combo. Get the heavy attack to knock down here. I am believing that we may crit. Oh, dude, nearly. It was still the right play, though. It's still the right play. Sometimes you are, you know, somewhat relying on that crit to finish off. But that's still a good matchup against Enchantress. You know, he still got the job done there. Should we go for a bigger Enchantress? Okay, this is the 600k one as our final boss of the Anti-Venom showcase today. So hopefully we don't get embarrassingly destroyed here. But it feels pretty comfortable, at least the first match anyway. Okay, she immediately got the miss. Okay, we need to get the intercept. We got it. Perfect. To be honest, I think even before I get the special 2s, we just want to bait the special 1. And then we need to go for a heavy bait here. And then we need to knock Enchantress down. Okay, what do we need? We need a heavy bait. And then we'll bring in the striker. We'll pause that special 2 Fury. Maybe I should have gone for another combo just to get that up a bit more. Oh, dude, that was such a good... what was it? Showcase of like the awakened ability regeneration versus that special 2 there. That was really clutch. Yeah, dude, I'm really liking Anti-Venom, man. He feels awesome to play. He feels really, really good. I think there's the damage feels at a great spot for like the sheer amount of utility that this character has and the things that he can do and bring to the table. So yeah, my verdict is he's a banger. I think he's really, really good. I look forward to seeing people hopefully use this guy in very creative ways in Battlegrounds. I think he's viable for that. Again, may not be, depending on the matchup, the absolute fastest nuker, but I think kind of the amount of things that he can cover is going to be quite impressive as well. And yeah, if you get this guy awakened, like that awakened ability is really, really nice. Like the regeneration passive, you saw it on Enchantress's special 2 there, where we just took that, you know, absolute nuke to the block. Just got so much value off of that, so that was pretty awesome. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let me know your thoughts on the buffed up version of Anti-Venom in the comments section below. And if you did enjoy this video, please do smash that like button. That'd be greatly appreciated. Take care, and I hope that you have an absolutely fantastic day.